Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Wa bihi nasta'inu ala umurid dunya waddin. Wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain. First and foremost, let us always express our praise and gratitude to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. Because thanks to the blessing, opportunity, help, fight He has given us, we can gather in this simple but beloved place. Salawat and greetings are never buried. We are tired of giving gifts to Nabiullah Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Hopefully, we will get the benefits in the hereafter tomorrow. And then, there are so many people who say that it is intellect that makes a great science. Those who think that why are wrong. Because actually, weight build is something that will make us a person who has a plus value. One thing to remember is that character cannot be inherited, exchanged, or even bought. This character must be developed and built from within each as a personality. The economic crisis is not the only thing that has hit Indonesia, but honesty and discipline have also entered into things that are a crisis in Indonesia's energy. One of the main things for someone to achieve success that is called discipline. Discipline is only a very simple word, but its application in everyday life is very difficult. Let us imagine for a moment if the system that works in our body does not work with discipline. It's hard to imagine what's going to happen. Next, it's not a mess of sure that following are the goals of the government to create character education. First, get used to habits that culture of Indonesian nation and also religious. Second, so that the value of Pancasila become the basis of character. Third, so that the souls of responsibility and leadership are embedded in the souls of the nation's future generation. Fourth, become a creative, nationalist and independent son of the nation. Fifth, build a school environment that is full of creativity, safe, honest, and friendly school. Ladies and gentlemen, who I greatly respect in the efforts made by the government to realize a character education that actually takes place real and not just a discourse. It takes three components that support this government efforts, namely, first, family, second, community, and third, teacher in school. Character education in school is not only for learning knowledge, but more than just that. For example, planting morals, aesthetic, ethical values, and noble characters. Ladies and gentlemen, the hope of having character education taught from an early age is that it can make children and young people become individuals with a good character. So it can be concluded together that character education is very, very important for children. If they have been educated in character from an early age, it is like they will have character with good values. But the most important thing is how it is applied in everyday life, social life. Because it is useful if it is successful in theory but fails in its application. Because the younger generation will find it difficult to advance to nation in the future if their personality is still immature. I will try to take some example from student behavior in school that are not good. For example, scolding, fighting, not greeting with meeting the teacher, littering, stealing, issuing words, bullying that are not pleasant to hear, and so on. From some of the example I mentioned above, it proves that the character of some students who are not in accordance with the values in Pancasila might not fit more than thus would do. Though we want to be called a nation that is said to be civilized and highly educated, but in real life, our morals are actually very embracing in the eyes of other nations. Surely we don't want to, right? In my opinion, it is not only drugs users who need to be rehabilitated, but also the nation character which has deteriorated greatly. Thus, talking about the importance of character building with discipline and honesty that I can convey. I'm Rahma Surya Prabowo. Let me say goodbye. Finally, I thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.